So this is the Refugi Rebost, and that, I think, is Pedra Força. It's about 8:30 in the morning and we're leaving the Refugi de Rebost on the way to Baga and then maybe a bit further. That's a full service refugio, so you can stay the night, get all your food and water and everything there. Here is a load of the treks to do, and yeah, we're off to Baga, or what used to be called Broca, which says it's 4 hours 50 minutes. It's only 7 kilometers. It cannot be that long, surely. Hola. Bom dia. Hola. Wow. So this is the pass just after the Refugi de Rebost. You could certainly wild camp here. I mean, it's a bit exposed if it was bad weather. You could fill up your water, camp up here, get nearer the thicket of trees. So that was the meadow at Cap de Devesa, and now we go down for 5.6 kilometers to Bagà, over 900 meters of descent in that time. So So 4.5 kilometers to Bagà, and we're following the GR 4.2 or the GR 150. So down here we go. This descent to Bagà, it's quite a steep descent, really rocky. So you're a bit prone to slip, but if you use your sticks, you should be fine. But yeah, we're in the shadow of the valley at the minute, so the sun's come up. It's a really beautiful, crisp morning. But thanks to this being in the shade, it's actually really cool. More mushroom, and more there too. We have arrived to the Paillard de Dalt, and there's a pretty magnificent water tap right there. That'll do everything you need, and that would be a pretty fantastic bath as well if you're in need of one. So yeah, just come out of the woods from that rock face up there. There's a pretty steep descent, and now we're into this meadow. And this Paillard de Dalt is an absolutely fantastic place to wild camp. Look at that. Get your tree, get your tent under there on a nice flat bit of ground. If the weather was bad, or further over there in good weather to get the early morning sun. Fantastic little tap and bath just a bit further up, so you don't need to bring any water over here. And the scenery is absolutely incredible. Look at those mountains. So 4.3 further kilometers down there. There's a wild apple tree there and some decrepit buildings which might... Let's go and have a look in this one over here. Wow, look at that. I mean, that is stunning. And here is a crumbling farmhouse. Like, Jesus, watch your step, or you're gonna fall straight into the basement. Wow, this is an unbelievable little building. This must have been incredible in its glory days. There's a village down there in that little V of green, which is the meadow at the bottom. That I assume to be Bagà. And there in the distance is Pedraforca, however you say it. The twin peak. It's a mountain. We're now heading down to the Santuario de Payer, which should be just over that rise down there. Walking through this scrubland is incredibly fragrant. I'm not sure what that is, but it's absolutely beautiful. I think what I was smelling is thyme, which is this, I believe. Well, I lost the path a fair bit there. Went round the wrong side of the peak, so it's all a bit precipitous here, but hopefully if we push through this bit of scrub we'll be able to get back to it. Well, thankfully we got back to the path. There's a yellow dot on that tree. I guess we should have come down there. Unfortunately we just scrambled through all that stuff. It is the Santuari. Looks like they've got a bit of an allotment on the go there. Some tomatoes, some courgettes. Wow, this is pretty nice. I mean, there is a restaurant, but I think I'll try and get down to Baga. Like I arrived just in time for the mass at this church. It looks like they're setting up some party here too. "1748" inscribed above the door. Hola, buen día. Here we are, right above the village of Baga, which is down on the valley floor there. Mountains to the north of us, mountains to the south of us. And there she blows. We are